time is ticking, but we time a fish. Bet not leave a minute, stop it. Something like the goat off in that pocket. Whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it? My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it's the whole team. Sharing with the whole team. Congratulate the whole.
It's coming up next on EA Sports.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today, after Go 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brandon Gaudin, as always, joined by my good friend Charles Davis. As CD, you look at the Niners in this matchup. It's a relatively balanced offense. The next-gen stats kind of bear that out. What do you think they'll be looking to do in this one?
I think it'll be exactly what you just talked about. They'll want to be balanced on offense, which means to them, they'll want everyone involved. See if they can get some one-on-ones in the passing game. Maybe identify some situations where they can swing the ball to the backs in space. Even find some spots where they just want to play some old-fashioned power manage.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Always fun to get a peek at Tom Brady as he gets in place to command this offense for Tampa Bay.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week, north of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
He's got a man, complete. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 63 yards. We keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating, but his message there, keep waiting. Fournette is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Lance. And that is incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And they'll go for it. Lance. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On play action, now Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. That's complete to the tight end, Sample. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Brady to throw again. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. 2nd down, back to Fournette. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Brady going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Succop's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their 1st quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
And he returns this to the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Lance. And his throw here is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And this will be taken at the 13. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. The Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. They'll run it again with Fournette. Oh, good move. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. How about this? They'll try the option, left side. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer 1st. Brady now to throw. This one hauled in by Sample. Room here to run. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Drew Sample, 32 yards. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes our score 17-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now Lance. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. McCaffrey on the counter, and that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Shifts by him, runs over him. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over. On the NFL scoreboard, second quarter in Nashville. And the Bengals out to the early advantage. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. Brady's throw into the hands of Sample. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Brady now on first down. He's got on 1st and 10. Here's Brady. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown. Drew Sample as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point put through by Succop. And the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Devin White, the linebacker. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and last week they were able to defeat the Atlanta Falcons here as they try to make it 2 victories in a row. And right side, they're going to go option here. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring... And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 14 yards that time, and a first down on the keeper. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
67 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Again, it's Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal.
This will be kicked from the 42. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. A nice little juke.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A handoff left, McCaffrey.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Ready, go.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And some room to roam now. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. That's sort of a prime example, is it not, of selling out defensively on 4th and short?
It certainly is, because what you're doing defensively is saying you're going to stop them right there at the line of scrimmage or make a play on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Instead, they get just enough of a hole chopped, and you're thin on the 2nd and 3rd levels, then you become a chaser instead of a tackler. At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. From the gun, it's Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 yards for number 11.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call.
Ball start. Offense.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So this defense, Charles, quite a performance. Not working on a shutout, but they have still yet to give up a touchdown as they come up with the interception there.
Well, we've seen this from them before, because you can move the ball on them through the middle of the field, but once you get into the red zone, that's where they really clamp down. They come up with the interception there, but you know about this crew. They're playing modern defense, taking care of the red zone 3rd downs and getting after the quarterback.
Cover!
How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. This is caught by Evans. Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Brady to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. Here's Brady.
Quick throw, finding Mike Evans.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. His 1st touchdown of the new season.
And the Bucs are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Brady will look to throw for it.
I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up 1st downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
To throw, it's Lance.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Now Lance on the bootleg.
Steps away. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now Lance again. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. From midfield, here's Lance.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Here we go. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Lance.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4.
And Lance now to throw.
Got his target, Samuel.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Lance now on 1st down.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Lance.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Logan Hall
in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Desperation time here. Lance.
And able to haul it in is Kittle.
And he is going to have the Niners first down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Lance looking to throw it.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. From 17 yards out.
And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
They begin with a run by Fournette, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Fournette once more on 2nd down.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay.
So it's a win for the Bucs here, and the